Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
क्या नाम है सर आपका?
Taifoor Ahmad.
Taifoor, what are you doing for your living?
Okay, so I'm a student of ACCA, and with that I am working as a project manager. I have a remote job in a US-based company, Lumen Brands. I'm working with them.
So how much you are earning monthly or annually? You are doing job with a foreign company.
Yeah, its earnings are very good and more than what I had expected when I started. So, yeah,
Okay.
it's good.
So how is your experience working with them and working locally? You would have worked with
I
the
haven't
company.
worked locally with the clients here, anywhere else, but this was the first job that I was assigned to, and I hoped on it, and it turned into a full-time permanent job. So it was not like a usual freelancing thing, like a project-based thing, but it's more like a full-time employment where you have roles that you take care of, and people that you manage, and things that you take care of, and project that you take responsibilities for. So that's how the scope of my work is.
So how you hunted this opportunity? Because there are people who are working on freelance websites, but this is not a freelance job. Because freelance job just lasts for a week or 1 day or 1 month. It's a long-term project.
I would say I was lucky enough.
Yeah.
So there was a proposal that I sent on a job that was posted on Upwork. So the company posted it as like a long-term career position. So I just spent a few hours, like an hour and a half, for creating the proposal and just sending it over to them. And then that was basically Upwork through which I got introduced to them.
So are you happy with your job and your salary?
Yeah, it was my first ever job, the first ever project that I did that made me some money. So I can say like more than satisfied, because I wasn't expecting it to be like this much. Because usually when a person goes to a freelance platform, what they are looking for is a one-time job where they just spend an hour and get an hourly rate, and then just it's one off, and you just go home and the client go home, everyone is happy, and their story ends, and then you have to
look for another one.
Yeah. So, but contrary to that, it turned out very well. So there was a lot of challenges. I learned a lot, and I think I am very lucky in that I got into that company and the people and the culture. That's awesome.
Yeah. So what are your personal plans for future now? Because you have been doing job and you have a continuous a financial flow. So that is not a problem for you.
So I'm planning, and I have a determination and my will to finish off my ACCA. First, cause what I do think is there are a lot of people that are doing things like graphic designing and logos that you can just take a few hour course and just learn. But I think the real potential of where you can earn more is those sophisticated and technical skills that not everyone is able to get services to others. So I think doing ACCA, or if you do AI, if you have BS in like accounting and finance, you go to finance field, because it's a more high paying field. And for the time being, I think it's good that if you are doing freelancing as well, even if you do like digital marketing or the thing, just to manage your expenses. But your real goal shall be those skills that are technical and sophisticated, where not everyone is getting their hands into, so that you could spend less time and earn more, and also the learning process would also help you to just excel in your life.
Yeah. So you are, like you said, you are lucky enough to get an opportunity on freelance project. But if there's someone who don't have a good knowledge about freelance websites, but they want to find such type of opportunity that you have. So there are some
I've been doing some interviews lately for the company that I am working in. So even though, what was the thing that got my most of the attention when I first applied to the job was the 3 words that they used in the job description, that was long-term career position. So what I have seen, and I have conducted like tens of interviews up to now. So what do I understand is, even though the current description for the current position at the company, even though the description was the same, like long-term career position, and we are offering these benefits and paid leaves and also, but I don't know what the issue is. But I think the freelancers, they are very used to on seeing the Upwork and all these platforms as a one-time job platform.
Yeah.
So they just take the word long-term career position just for granted.
Yeah.
And because of that, they do not have like that much in depth, and they do not come very prepared while in the interview to get themselves hired. So I think being very keen and attention to the detail of whatever job you are getting, cause you don't know whether a job is it can be like the job that's one of job, it can turn into a long-term career position for you.
Yeah.
So I think it's attention to detail is the very important thing.
So what is one main tip or one main advice that you can give to listeners based upon your recent experience that you are having with foreign company? Like what is difference between those guys? Because you do start as a fresher, but still you are now, doing
So
well.
what I had to understand while working with them, it's been like 2 years. So attention to detail is what they are seeking, and they are seeking then that someone is willing to grow and learn with them, because they don't just take that if you go to interview and say that I have a good communication skill, I am honest and this and this. When you start working from them, literally they are not just going to take it for granted. So they are just going to observe you and see whether you have the capacity and you have the willingness to learn and grow. That's and attention to detail. These are the must things that they are looking for.
Thank you so much, Taifoor, for giving us your precious time.
It was my
And it
pleasure.
was amazing talking to you, and best of luck for your future.